Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of Super Mario Sunshine. It's the amazing support of viewers like you that makes videos like this possible, so thank you. I love how Mario is just sleeping there, Toad's freaking out, and then like every once in a while Toad will stop and he's like, dude, what are you doing? What's going on, everybody? My name is, as you most likely could take a guess, is BrianSaviano, and we're wearing purple for this episode of Super Mario Sunshine for no particular reason, of course. There actually is not any reason, I promise you. It's just a matter of preference here, as it always is. So if I'm not that smart to tie it into a particular level, and not that there's actually much of a difference with each of the levels, so it's just kind of whatever. And as Mario appears out of anywhere, oh now, well, that's Mario right there. He's blue now, right? Well, that's a tongue. That's a big old liquid tongue. That's what tongues look like. What's it called? Not armadillos. What's the anteaters? The tongue that's like blah, 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 like that. All right, yeah, that's a thing.
That is Pinna Island. The villain's secret hideout must be there.
Thank you, C3PO. So now we go inside the cannon, and you know what? The what's it called? The sunshine is actually encountering. I think it's encapsulated the entire island by this point. Mecha Bowser appears. Pinna Park is a level that is very lag-inducing. So if there are massive lag spikes, this is where I first noticed it. It gets really bad. So if it gets especially bad, I again am very sorry, but there's nothing I can do about it. But now, let's go after you, Shadow Mario. I think that's his actual name, Shadow Mario. I don't know what other variant this could be. Can we talk to this guy here? Oh no, a guest. How fabulous. Welcome indeed. I'm the director of the Pinna Park. It's really my pleasure. Because of these blasted Koopas, we get a few visitors. Sadly, our park has become a bit more rundown. There's not a single star attraction. Well, that's disappointing. Well, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? What you got for me? Waves. Waves, baby. Waving it up. Oh, he can float. He's got all the magic. Maybe he can take out Bowser. Or maybe he is Bowser. Well, that's Mecha Bowser, so no.
What happened? Did the perpetrator get away?
Well, not necessarily. He turned into a giant robot. You know, there's a first time for everything. So there you go. Chilling. And, that's a very, like, evil-looking stare. Just like evil glares. Sure. And now the entire screen's combusted. So this is actually another very impressive area. This guy is now like, oh, a star attraction. You should get in this roller coaster and like put on a show like it's Universal Studios. Like, really? And I say Universal because they do cool stuff like that. Disney doesn't do cool stuff like that. So to watch a speedrunner do this section is phenomenal. The amount of accuracy to get this done is impeccable. Where you're supposed to launch these massive things at Mecha Bowser there, and you need like kind of pinpoint accuracy almost, and it can be really difficult. But they get it done in 3 shots, like 3 shots right out the gate. They don't need to do it twice. Like they do it in 1 lap, 3 times, and he's out, I think. So it is definitely super duper impressive here. I think that's gonna be it. Right in the jaw. Right in the big old jaw. All right, so let's cancel this thing out there. Let's see here. Or is it 5 times? Because that's 3 right there. There's no way that's it. Oh, geez. Douse the flames. Douse them. Oh, geez. Pyrotechnic. It's like we're on the Jaws ride. Which, I've been watching a series online about how all, like, these rides close down from all these theme parks and stuff. Is that a shot right there? Boom. You got it done in 1 lap, baby. Look at that. And Jaws was one of them, with a lot of pyrotechnics, and the sharks actually really got messed up. But, oh, this is important to the story. Mario! Hi! Can I save you forever? Can we go home now? Oh, no. Who's that? Oh, it's that boy. It's that little boy, Bowser Jr. Hello. And Peach is like, what? What happened there? What?
Leave my mama alone, you bad man. I won't let you take Mama Peach away.
Mama Peach? I'm your mama?
Yeah, Papa told me all about it. He told me my mama got kidnapped by a bad man named Mario.
So you're Bowser's son?
So I came here to rescue her.
So the graffiti, that was you?
This is my magic brush. When I draw with this, all my wishes come true. A strange old man in a white coat gave it to me. A strange old man in a white coat?
But why would you pretend to be Mario?
Papa told me everything. He said,
Mario's a bully, he never fights fair.
he said,
Junior, you gotta try to outsmart Mario.
so I tried to get Mario sent to prison. But they didn't lock him up, and now he came to steal Mama Peach again. You pest, stop following us.
And just like that, the really creepy balloon takes off from Pinna Park.
No, not again.
Flood, how can anyone not love you?
Appears to be heading toward Corona Mountain.
Okay. Alright. Can you tell how enthused I am with the story? That's what a lot of people have a problem with, is all the story elements here. Because that doesn't happen in 64 at all, and it's a whole new thing here. So, yeah. That ain't your mama, boy. You adopted. I mean, there's nothing wrong with, obviously, being adopted. That's fine. Yeah, that's not how that works. That's not your mom. I mean, your mom can be whoever you want to be, kinda. Like, you know, you have a motherly figure in your life, but I think Bowser's just saying that to have his son do his dirty work for him. But Bowser Jr., that is his first appearance in the Mario franchise, is here. So if you ever was curious where Bowser Jr. came from, not from Bowser and Peach, but from this game. So there you go. The Beach Cannon secret. We're gonna go over toward this area here. Oh, what is going on with the camera? Hello. Okay, I've never had that happen before. But here we have knockoff Monty Mole. You know how in like Pokemon Sun and Moon, there's like the Alolan variants? This is like Alolan Monty Mole, it seems like. Like all these different characters have like Alolan variants or like tropical variants. Now we have Alolan Monty Mole here. That's the second one there. Can we activate the last one here? Come on. And then that should be good, right? There we go. Cool. Because that's clearly not the Monty Mole that we know and love. But it is a Monty Mole nonetheless. I think. So now, and you can see like Rico Harbor from right there. That's a really cool thing about this game too. You can see Rico Harbor. What is that? That's Delfino Plaza. Can we see anything else in the distance? I don't think so. No, we can't. Okay, cool. So from Delfino Island, you can see Pinna Park. You see like the Ferris wheel in the background there. So that is actually a thing. Is this one insanely easy? I think this one is. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. It's just all... Oh, as I nearly fall and die. This one is all about timing, and I already messed it up. Okay. Just going to reset here, and there we go. There we go. Nice. Okay. There we go. And cool. So you already got that one done. Okay, so you're gonna have to go up here, and this can get a little tricky with Mario's movements on these platforms right here. So make sure you're especially careful. We're gonna zoom out here, go this way, and then oh, yep. Okay, see that kind of happens. So let's see. We'll go over this way. No, behave, Mario. Do what I want you to do. There we go, and then really see, like you have no control when Mario is on there. Like, as awesome as this game is, there are some small little details that could have been I feel like ironed out a little bit more here, that being one of them. All right, so we have to make it all the way across in one go and not fall victim to any of these platforms. Luckily, there is some room for us to make mistakes here. But pressing A and B to dive, so it's like B, A, B, B, A, B to get that whole thing working there. Let's see here. B, so A, B, A, B, A, and then A, B, and then A. Cool. We did it in one shot. Would you look how good at the game I am? Yay. 18 shine sprites. Let's do it. So, now I'm getting caught up to where I was before. So anything after this point, I have no idea. We're kind of at a loss here. So, we'll figure it out as we go along. There are multiple paths at this point we can take, kinda. So, one of them, like there's one way that we can go, but I don't know the order of the levels, so we're gonna go by the order of the levels as indicated by like guides and stuff. Red coins on the pirate ships. This mission is absolutely atrocious. I hate it. I hate this mission with not every fiber in my being, but like 75% of the fibers in my being. So we're gonna just do this as quickly as I can. This entire level has taken me an obnoxiously long amount of time the first time I did it. So these pirate ships here, like, so you know how the camera can get kind of wonky and sometimes it just, like, the game doesn't do what you want the game to do. That happens a lot right in this specific part of the game right here. So more so than I think any other part in the game. So this level, and I think the next level after it, or it's the one after that one, it's really a pain. So you want to ride these pirate ships here, which, forget this in real life. If you see this in real life, that's a massive heaping bucket of no. Absolutely not, never in my life would I ever consider going on a pirate ship like this. My friends tried to con me into it when I went to Six Flags recently. What is going on there? Like, see, stuff like that. Like, that'll happen fairly frequently, so make sure you keep that in mind. But, yeah, my friends tried to get me to go on a ride like that. Absolutely not. You could not pay me enough money to get me to go on a ride like that. Not even remotely close. So, and I think you can kind of see what I'm talking about with the lag stuff. It's kind of happening around here. It's kind of, yeah, because there's a lot going on. Lots of moving parts here. So, again, apologies about that. We have 2 of the 8. 2 of them are over here. So this can be a tough one if you are not patient. So we're going to go actually up here. And now, first time grabbing onto girders, we want to press, I believe it's A. Yes, A. So here's a weird thing. To hit an enemy when they're underneath, when they're above you, press A, right? That's what you're going to want to do. Oh, and there's another one right there. Cool. Like, you're going to want to press A. But if you are, like, to the side of an enemy, like, if you're like, going from side to side on, like, a vertical wall, to hit an enemy, you press B. So sometimes you're pressing A, sometimes you're pressing B to do the exact same action on a level. And it's really weird. It's just super duper weird. And then you have this right here. So for me to go up, I need to press A. And so in order for me to punch on this wall right here to get to the top, I need to press B. See? So it's really weird like that. So this game does that sometimes. It can be kind of, it can throw you off a little bit because you're like, oh, I thought these were the controls. And then like, actually, no, wrong. Absolutely wrong. You got it reversed. So yeah, and the camera in this section too, it can like really clip through the walls and it can just really, it's a really big pain. So, wow, okay, I meant to hop, skip, and a jump all the way up there, but clearly not in the cards. So 2 more remain. I don't know where exactly they are, even though I did this mission literally 2 days ago. I see a blue coin, so that's cool. Let's go to the very top. Ooh, there's one up there. That should have been the final one we got, because the shine sprite will actually be up here. So I messed up somewhere along the way here. Do I not see it? Am I blind as a bat? Ah, there it is, right there. Okay, cool. Actually, now that I think of it, that one threw me off last time, too. I did not see that one right away. So that kind of makes sense that that is the other one that I forgot for a second time. So now we're going to ground pound to get rid of these guys because these guys are actually obscenely annoying. And you kind of can pass them, but they are very difficult to pass. And if you basically, you will, for a half second, fall off of the girder thing here if you encounter one of them. And most of the time, Mario will instantly grab on again, and it's fine. But sometimes he won't grab back on, and you'll fall to your death. So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. There we go. That worked out actually a lot better than I thought it did the first time. Like, I had to actually edit out, or I didn't end up editing it. I didn't end up editing it, but I would have had to edit it because there was so many mess ups that I made, and I couldn't find the actual, you know, the shine sprite. I keep saying moon. I keep wanting to say moon because I played obviously a lot more of Odyssey in my entire life than I have of Sunshine, because Odyssey I've spent like 60 hours in the game and nowhere near close to that in Sunshine at all. So this one I think is, oh, this one's the tough one. This one's a tough cookie, and then the one after this is actually very, very easy. Oh no, this is the easy one. Okay, so the tough cookie is the last one we're doing. The wilted sunflowers. So a little bit of a personal thing, I guess. Not really. But my mother's a very big fan of sunflowers. That's her favorite flower of all time. She actually just got like a vase of them today. Usually when I see them, I buy them because they are, you know, obviously something I want to do nice for my mom. And, you know, they're usually only in season in like the summertime. But now, when I was a kid, I saw this mission. And what you do is you basically ground pound these guys. And every time you do that, a patch of sunflowers will come up. And then you have one of these sunflowers here that will magically come back to life. So I was like, hey, look at this. It's sunflowers. It's cool, right? Yeah, it's really cool. So, yeah, it's just a small thing, I guess. These enemies, I have no idea what these things are. You can lead these guys pretty much wherever you want to. The main thing is that they fall on sand. They have to fall on sand because that's how they dig into the ground. So it's not like you can have them land anywhere. They have to land on sand. Is that a blue coin in here? Yes, it is. So actually what I'm going to do, I didn't even realize that the first time or second or third time. Ever, actually. I've never probably gotten that blue coin ever. So I'm going to have this guy right over here. And he is going to land himself right on top of here, actually. Oh, yeah. Did that really not work? Really? Ha! What? Really? Sure. Okay. I thought that for sure would have cracked open that basket, but maybe I missed it by like a little bit, like a smidge, but like that definitely, absolutely should have worked without a doubt. Like no way. No way. That should have not worked, but whatever. All right, I'm going to have this guy pop up here. And now you have to get all of them. It's a very, very, very simple mission here. It's basically just for the idea of like, oh, these sunflowers, really cool, you know, that sort of stuff there. Oh, geez. Nope. Okay, I messed that one up. I meant to hover. You don't have to shoot them with water at all. You just have to land on top of them here. And then, boom, there you go. So he will rise out of the sand pretty quickly, too. So keep that in mind. You got to get right to the punch and get quick with it. So the Queen Sunflower is now alive, chilling and kicking. Totally good. And now there is our fourth shine sprite of the area. So maybe I'll use that mission because like some missions are going to be more helpful than others in terms of getting coins to get the 100 coin mission. So I don't know if we get the 100 coin shine sprite if it restarts the entire level, which is why I'm not going for it. And oh, I wonder what that could be. I have absolutely no idea. Couldn't tell you even a little bit. No idea. But it doesn't matter because we're actually going to go and go back into Pinna Park, and then we're going to do a couple things around the plaza to show you how many shine sprites there actually are. We'll take like an episode to break and kind of do that because I don't know if we're halfway through the game. I don't think so. So this one is a really tough one. It's awful. This level's garbage. So if you are like, you know, you play this level and you get aggravated, it's totally not your fault to get angry and rage out and whatever. But obviously, we're going to keep everything very positive and very helpful and constructive because that's what we do here. Right, children? No. Well, yes, but We don't do it like Dora the Explorer style. We conquer the adversity. We go for it, and we do what we can, you know, man? You just gotta meow it out sometimes. So, this is where that really awful camera comes into play. So we're gonna go back over here. This is where I really notice the lag. So, hi, Rico Harbor. So, the thing is, there's a way you can cheese it, but actually doing it the real way is the way you're supposed to. You need to water down all these little sections right here. Go over here. Basically, you need to just not mess up. That's going to be your main objective, obviously. You don't want to mess up, right? See the camera? Like, it's clipping through the wall. You can't see what you're doing. You can't see what you're doing. Like, really? And why does the screen have this weird blue vignette around it? I have no idea. I to this day have no idea why it does that. I could not tell you for the life of me why that actually happens. And nope. Okay, cool. So you saw Mario kind of fell off there for a second, and he couldn't actually grab right on. So like, yeah, like look at how awful this is. Look at, like, this doesn't happen in newer. Like, this is where the game kind of shows its age a little bit. Like, that wouldn't happen in a newer Mario game for sure. So actually, you're going to want to back out of here and go back the way we came and go way back up top and do this way. So, oh geez. Oh, geez. No. Go. Okay. Let's see here. Cheese it, maybe? No. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. There we go. Cool. All right. That's what you need to do. You do exactly that, you're going to be good. And then jump up there, and there you go. So, jumping off of the grate gives you a lot of height. A lot of height. So, keep that in mind. We did kind of cheese it a little bit there, but you're supposed to go all the way back up, hit those two guys out of the way, and go all the way back up again. So, this is the perfect level to showcase how awful the camera is, because now you need to perfectly time your jump to go on top of one of these, carousel whatever things, these, not gondola things, but you gotta, like, get your perspective right about life and, like, do this and, like, see you mess up. And you're like, how are you supposed to do that? Now, what you're supposed to do is go all the way back up to the top. Now, forget that. We're not doing that. We're going to try to cheese this as much as humanly possible. Let's go up here. You can actually stand right there. A little plot twist for you there. Let's see here. And we're going to... Ooh, we cannot actually wall jump off there. All right. Did we get it? Yes, we did. Cool. So, to get back up to the very top, you either have to go in that maze of the pirate ship and all that stuff, or go back to the very top the way that we came. But forget both of those things. I did it in one take, baby. I didn't have to edit anything. Would you look at that? Look how professional I am. That's a professional gamer right there, baby. 21 moons are at our disposal now. I haven't been collecting as many blue coins because by the time I recorded the first time, I had enough for 2 stars, or 2 shine sprites. So, what we're going to do in the next episode of Super Mario Sunshine is go and get that mysterious figure, whatever he's holding, I don't know. And we're going to do a couple of shine sprites in the area to showcase how many there are actually in the area. I want to thank you guys and girls for listening, watching, and tuning in as always. I'll see you next time. Bye.